Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is me Krishna and you are watching English with Krishna. So guys, in this video I'm going to discuss about I don't have any specific topic that I'm going to talk to you about that topic. I just simply share with you guys how I become fluent. Little bit whatever the fluence that I have right now. I just want to share with you guys how I get this fluency. What I did and before yeah, most of the people they don't know how and what I do practice for learning new language. But the problem is that, do you know guys, most of the people they don't know how to do practice, how to improve communication. They whole the day, whole night they are random search on YouTube and Google that how I become fluent in 6 days, 7 days. Bro, it's possible. It's not possible. It's not practical thing. Practical thing is that if you want to be fluent and if you are the beginner, so you do one thing. What you do one thing is that firstly, you have to need to learn little bit grammar. Grammar is most of the people say. Some people say there is no need any grammar. Some people say need grammar, and they give example since when you are child. But the problem is that when you were child, that time you don't know any specific language, and here you know already one and three language, two language. So if you know the little bit grammar, that you can correlate with that language, that how I learn and how and here and what is the problem if I have and if it only they take only 1 or 2 minutes and 1 or 3 to get a little bit no little bit grammar. But the problem is that they do not need people. They what they do not try to learn this language. They internally they want. But the problem is as soon as they start doing, they excusing this thing, that thing, plana tegana. But the problem uh, one thing I recommend you, so practice is a must. If you don't know how to do practice, how to make practice, and the best thing of this learning English is that if you belong from the middle background, if you don't have any source to join the tutor and coaching and whatever it is. But the problem is that before joining, without any taking anything, I mean, pay without paying anywhere, you can be fluent. But the problem is that what 90%, 99% of people what they are doing, they learn what they are doing. They are only trained. They only listening. They do not focus on speaking. The main problem is that if you yeah I'm speaking sorry, listening is yeah necessary, but the problem is that not that much of only listening. Suppose if you go to the gym for making body, and body means all part of your body. If you only train your hand, you don't make time for leg, and don't gonna train your leg, and after sometimes what you observe, you only your hand will be stronger, your leg will not. So same with English language, what they are doing, what I am doing, we are doing, and English learner they are doing. They do not have time. They have time, but they do not want to speak with someone. I'm not telling you that you catch someone and talk to you. No, you can make conversation for yourself. You have a mirror, of course. Absolutely, you have a mirror, and you stand in front of the mirror and do conversation with you. And then what is the problem it is? Yeah, do because initially one day it will awkward. But after 2 days and 3 days, if you do continue in this journey, then it will get it everything fixed and not any need extra curriculum. But the problem is most of the people they don't they only listening, they focus on listening. But problem, you forget this thing that until or unless we can do practice, we cannot able to speak, we cannot able to be, cannot able to be a fluent speaker. You have to accept that. कानो रो, इसको एक्सेप्ट करना है. हाँ, one thing, one questions my English learner asking me in comment box. Oh, that what if I do conversation, make conversation and make mistake, then while doing this activity, if the other व्यक्ति see, other man see, other prosi see, and they laugh at me, they mock at me. So in that situation, what would you do? What I will do? What is the your suggestion? What I react? How I react to that person? So prosi की माँ की चूत. If you think that कि what